Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here, back once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the comparison between the NECA RoboCop from obviously the first movie, and uh, against, or comparison against the mafex RoboCop 2 Murphy head version figure. So we're going to be looking at comparison, sort of, well, could say what is better, but sort of just, comparing how the suit is different. We're looking at the size and obviously the head sculpt. Now let's look at the, first of all, actually let's start with the head sculpt. Now, can't do the helmet because the Mafex one, or this version, doesn't have the helmet. But let's do the head sculpts for between NECA and sorry, is it camera up the wrong way around? Didn't know if that was right the wrong way around or not. I don't even know if that's the right way out now. I think that's the right way around. Sorry, I think I had it upside down. Yeah. So we were talking about the head sculpts, wasn't we? Right, let's grab hold of them. Right, so let's look at the head sculpts. Right, now let's see, NECA's, which is obviously the one on the left. Yeah, you can see Alex Murphy, his head. Skin tone is quite okay, but I don't know if that's like the skin tone. It's sort of like a sort of quite yellowy sort of. So I don't know if that's is right. And the eyes sort of quite so googly, but sort of like, you can't see their pupils quite wide and sort of. I mean, NECA's head sculpts are usually quite good. And then you can obviously see the headshot wound from the first movie. Obviously, we get shot by Clarence in their head. Pretty sure that is where he gets shot by him. Yeah, see the eyes. Now, skin tone on the mafex one, that looks more movie accurate, I think. Skin tone on that head sculpt, that looks more accurate to me. Now I don't know if that sort of on the neck one has Harry's head sculpt looked at the first one and then that, but yeah, the skin tone looks a lot better on the mafex one. That looks more like that should be accurate. And then the eyes, sort of, as I said, one of us are sort of more sort of like googly, I guess, like more far out, where these sort of like more in, like our eyes sort of should be. Don't know, because when you see the first one, you sort of see his eyes quite clearly, but then are they out too much, maybe? As where on the mafex one they look like they look like they should be in that right position, or should they be out more like the neck one? I don't know. I think, to be honest, I think the mafex one the skin tone looks way better, and the eyes look better. Your nose, it's roughly about the same. Lips, let's see. Maybe the mafex one's lips look better. The neck one looks a bit too sort of not sort of light, you know, too much of a lighter colour maybe. But I think the skin tone is sort of like more sort of darker or sort of yellow, rather than the Z1 on the mafex. That looks like that looks like his proper skin tone colour from the movie. So yeah, I think definitely the mafex head sculpt is better. Let's check the back section of the actual robot side of things, I guess. Now, to be honest, neca's detailing on the back of the head is not that great, to be honest. It's just all one colour, of it being sort of, well, it's just strange actually, because that's called sort of like blue, where it shouldn't be actually. That should be silver. So why did they do that blue then? That makes no sense. Because if that's, I'm sure, is that not supposed to be silver? Is that not right? Because on the second one it's supposed to be blue. But I thought because of that suit silver, that was supposed to be silver. Is that not right? I didn't know that the suit was silver and then the back of the helmet was blue. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is. I can't remember. I'll have to check. But I thought because the suit was silver, the back of the helmet was silver, but maybe it is blue. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. But anyway, going back to it, it's sort of, yeah, it's all, there's not, the markings are in there, obviously, with that detail, but then it's just all one blue. They didn't bother to make anything else coloured, or, they sort of just thought, I would, we won't go that mad on the detail. We'll put the detail pattern in there, but we'll just do it all blue. As for where the mafex, they've really, not only is the detail there, but they've really bothered to do the colours of the the detail. You can see the difference in the colours there, where it actually looks like they've really bothered to pay attention to detail and do the colours of different sections. It looks really nice. I do like the head sculpt on the mafex one. It's way better than the neca one. I mean, the other side looks quite nice, but the other side of mafex looks way better. Look at that. That detail on that is really good. I suppose no wonder they're so expensive. So, to be honest, right, maybe over expensive, but to be fair, it probably is worth what you're paying for, because the detail is really, really good. And that is great on there. Side of that. Very nice detail. And they've just coloured, made the distinct, each section how it should be. Yeah, and that actually looks like, movie quality colours. So yeah, mafex is definitely better on the head. Now let's look at the actual suit. Now obviously first one from the first movie is silver, and then the sorry, was that gone at a different angle again? This must be this phone. Every time I move it slightly, it sort of goes to a different angle. I'm hoping it's the right way around now. Fingers crossed. So going back to the suit, obviously the first movie is silver, and sort of silvery with purpley sort of shading, and then obviously this one from the second one is sort of a silvery blue, sort of like purpley shading bits within the suit. I don't know how they achieve that colour, but yeah. So obviously, both different, one silver and one blue. I think I actually prefer, I think maybe in terms of the films, obviously definitely prefer the first film over the second one, although I do like the second one. It definitely is the first one, I think it's better. But suit-wise, actually I think the second one probably is better because, you know, when you're thinking of cops, maybe blue makes more sense and, you know, just looks more right because, you know, he's a cop and it just seems it should be blue. But silver still looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm not really that fussy about whether it's silver or blue, but, you know, if I was going on, probably what I prefer maybe is the blue. But as I said, I don't mind silver. But in terms of the detail, neca's one is quite good. That sort of panel there is not really that detailed, but chest plate or chest piece looks quite cool, and then neca, mafex's one looks really good, and then they've sort of made that panel section there quite nicely more detailed than neca's. So maybe just neca maybe just rushed some stuff. I'm not bothered to put in as much detail. And then look at that detail on that neck. That's very good. Well, that actually, does that actually come off? I thought that actually came off. What does that? I thought that came off. Hold on a sec. Or does that not come off? I thought that come off the head. Or have I just made that come off? I thought that came off the head. Maybe I pushed it up too much. I don't want to damage it. I was just trying to get the neck up so you could see that detail. Sort of like that under that nice detail under the neck where because it's just black. So yeah, mafex is way better. I thought I broke it then, or I thought the head face was supposed to come off. I don't think it does. It'd be a bit weird if it did. I don't think it makes sense if it did come off. If the head came off and there was another head, it makes sense. But there's another head. But yeah, mafex neck is better. And I'd probably say, yeah, the detail is quite, you know, they've just painted it, they put the detail in there, but sort of just done it all one colour. Whereas mafex is sort of mostly all one colour in the detail, but then they put that panel there where it's sort of different colour, which looks quite cool. Yes, I think mafex does that on that side of things. Arms, sort of quite cool, but I think mafex detail looks, I don't know, they might be about the same on arms. I'd say they're about the same on arms, I'll say that. Just one silver and one blue. Legs, silver there, again mostly silver. Pistons, silver. Where it's obviously blue. And yet again, as I said, there's not much detail on the legs, apart from obviously the distinctive OCP and, you know, blue and black, and the other silver and black. So both legs and arms I'd probably say is about the same. There's not too much in it. As I said, it's both one silver and one blue, that's the only difference. So there's not much difference there. There's nothing distinctive-y. So I think the legs and arms are probably both the same in that. And then obviously you've got the spring-loaded action on the neca one, which doesn't work that well. They need to, if NECA are going to make another RoboCop, they need to rethink that, make that better. And mafex's one is one where you change it. You have the original piece on the leg, and then you change it and put those two pieces on, which is better. And then you can have the gun in there rather than holding out. I think probably mafex's one is better because NECA's one doesn't work as well, so mafex one is probably better. Although it's not spring loaded, but it's better to display, as NECA one is sort of one where it doesn't really work that well and keeps snapping off. So mafex one is probably better. So I think overall I'd say mafex is better. Also the guns are pretty much the same, to be honest. They're quite thick and chunky. There's not much really difference in the guns. So I guess overall I'd say mafex one is definitely better. I'd say head sculpt, mafex better. Body, mafex. Spring loaded holster between the just one that doesn't move, I'd say mafex, because NECA's one doesn't work that well. Legs and arms, I'd say is about the same, to be honest. But I think mafex, yeah, definitely, because they sort of put more of an effort into doing the detail, making the colours of each section. They should be. I think maybe NECA takes a few shortcuts. You know, they still make good stuff, but I think maybe they take a few shortcuts where they just make the same stuff the same colour and that. So overall, I think mafex is better. And I think that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more vids, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now, see you soon. Thanks for watching.